Hello my friends, Audrey here. Welcome back to my channel. Normally in the summer times, a lot of my Hoya would go to dormant, but not this year. This year somehow a lot of Hoya started to put out new growth, so I have so much new growth on my Hoya. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you all the new growth on them. Let's start with this fishtail Hoya. You probably all know that I lost most of my Hoya cuttings the past winter except this one. This one is actually a mother plant, and I also have another cutting actually thriving in my mom's house. So here's all I have for my fishtail, and it did not grow this spring until right now. I just found out it started growing the past month. As you can see, it's shooting out everywhere. So we have a small growth right on this kind of dead branch. So the tip of the branch is died up and it has a side shoot coming out of that branch. And for this one, it's actually grow a new branch and then has new leaves on the old branch. So I have a tons of new growth on this one, which I'm so happy about it. This is probably one of my favorite Hoya, even though I don't show off that much because it's kind of making me sad every time I see it, but not anymore. I'm so happy for it. Here is my Hoya rutiflora. I mentioned last time that these ones would not grow on me for the last year, so I chopped those into small cuttings, try to root them in this small pot, and it finally started to grow. As you can see, there's some new branches shooted out in the middle, and there are actually some new leaves. So yes, this one also started to grow, which I'm very happy about it. Here is Hoya retusa. As you can see, it's growing crazy at this moment. It never stopped growing since the spring started. And it's just going more and more, and it's going unruly, but I love it. I love the leaf pattern on this Hoya. It's such a cute little leaves with a darker purple edge on every single leaves. I thought these leaves would be green, but actually if you put this Hoya under strong light, it's actually turned purples on all the leaves. So yeah, it's such a cute little Hoya. Here is my newest Hoya. It's called Hoya Marii. I could be butchered this name, so I'll put the name down the screen so you guys can see it. But this one is such a beautiful Hoya. It started to grow shortly after the spring, and it just never stopped. I did not know they have some leaf patterns on this Hoya until the leaves started turning purple under the sun. And it looks so beautiful. And look at this one. And all the new leaves has a purple tint with some veining on it. It looks so beautiful. I love this Hoya. This is my Hoya Carnosa Wellbore Grape. It actually needs some water. Today is my watering day. But as you can see, it's no longer a small Hoya. I have this Hoya for many years, and I cut them out to root the cutting to try to create a bushy looking Hoya. And it stopped growing for some time after I did that, and it finally started to grow. So I'm really happy with this. As you can see, there are some tiny leaves on almost all the branches. There's another one right in here. And of course this one has some growth on the tips. So yes, I love this Hoya. I love the leaf pattern on this Hoya, so I'm so happy it started to grow. Here is my Hoya Carniana Black. This one is definitely a very good grower. It has been growing a lot. I would like to show you guys, it actually produced the first petanco. If you guys can see, it's right in here. How to make this? So it's right in here. I just found this petanco this I think it's last weekend, and it actually has another one right here. So I can't wait to see how the flower looks like. It's the first time this Hoya flower for me after I got it a year or two ago as a cutting. It's growing pretty good. It definitely has its fair share of growing and then stop growing and then grow again. But finally, I can't wait to see the flowers on this one. This is my Hoya Sunrise, the new one, a new Hoya Sunrise. I probably shouldn't say that, you probably all know that. But this one has been growing non-stop since the spring, and it took a little bit rest between spring and summer, and now it started growing again. And actually I just found a petangle right here. You guys can see it's right in this new branch. So yes, it's definitely such a beautiful Hoya and no fussy at all compared to the old one, and it's just so beautifully growing. And yes, I love this one. Here is the Hoya Hustiana variegata. It's definitely a good grower for me. It's never stopped growing even in the winter time. But as you can see, now in the heat summer, it also keeps growing. There's some new leaves on this branch, and even some baby leaves on right here. Oh, I thought that's a petangle, but it's not. And there are even some growths inside the pot. Oh, how to show you guys? Okay, right in here there are even some new growths in the back. So it's definitely become a very clustered plant, which I love the growth pattern on this plant. So yes, I love this one. Here is my Hoya multiflora shooting star. It didn't grow for a really long time, and it has a petangle right around here, if you guys can see where it was dropped off. But after it dropped off the petangle in the earlier summer, it actually shooted out with several new leaves. So starting from here up, all those are new leaves just growing in the past month. So it has been shooting out really fast compared to it has been dormant for almost a year. So yes, I can't wait to see how big this one's gonna grow. This one's kind of different from all the other Hoya that I own. It's instead of as a waning plant, it has a very unique structure, and even the leaf is kind of different from the other Hoya. So I can't wait to see what this Hoya looks like getting big. So those are the new growths on my Hoya. There's some other Hoyas also started to grow, but they are not big enough to show you guys. And I don't want dragging this video for too long for showing you every single new growth on my Hoya. So I hope you all enjoy this video. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Happy growing!